All right, guys, we're back. I'm your boy DeAnthony. I'm my boy Don here. We're Break Room Blitz, and we just came back from seeing Glass. You know, we're a little late, but still, roughly right. Yeah. We're never late. So let's just who we got in that? Who's in Glass?
So we have James McAvoy, Bruce Willis, and Samuel L. Jackson.
What about the demon-looking girl?
Anna Taylor-Joy.
So he knew exactly what I was talking about.
Anya.
Oh, you gotta say Sarah Palin or Sarah Paulson. I like Sarah Paulson from the People vs. OJ trial, or People vs. OJ, the series. Mm-hmm. That was one of my favorite series, and I just kind of I don't know, I like her as an actress. She was just in that Bird Box movie. Oh, she killed herself.
That's right. She was the sister.
Right.
Spoiler. No.
Hey, if you haven't seen Bird Box, I don't know what to tell you.
You need to be on that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You've seen the memes.
And you don't know how she killed herself, okay?
Oh, okay.
Or when. So not really a spoiler.
Yes, it wasn't in a car.
Anyway, so I like her a lot.
Yeah. And then let me say Spencer Treat Clark, because he was the little boy in Unbreakable.
Has he been in anything else since then?
Oh, I don't know.
They just brought him back out of the...
well, I guess he's been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, Gladiator. He was the little boy in Gladiator.
Oh, that's not really...
Yeah.
So nothing really.
Nothing really, yeah. Little TV shows here and there, maybe a couple episodes.
Well, good for him, because no need to get all abused by these adults.
Child actors, I mean, he's the one that survived, I guess.
Right, I'm sorry, we can put that out there. So, anyway,
yeah.
So, I guess I'll just jump in of what I thought real quick. This is spoiler free. We'll do our discussion later. Mm-hmm. So, my thoughts on it, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it wasn't as good as Split, but it was like in the middle of, like, Split was kind of like a very, like a drama kind of, that ended up being the super kind of superhero-ish movie.
I really like that, though.
And then this one was like more of like superhero-esque, but with a little bit of drama. You know, so it kind of like leveled up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of get into like, next time's gonna be Avengers or X-Men. Mm-hmm. You know, that type of feel. If they can give them some more money, or budget or whatever. But so I enjoyed that. It was a different pace than Split. You know, it was so with that being said, it wasn't as intelligent as Split. You know, because we were already kind of introduced to most of his what's the character's name? Most of Kevin's alters. And I was telling you that it's about MK Ultra. This movie,
yes,
Split is about MK Ultra, and so is Get Out.
Yeah.
They got those flashes to make you go to that other altar. Just look up MK Ultra. MK Ultra. You just look it up, have a field day. But that's what that movie is about. They try and tell you what's going on.
Right.
We don't know what's going on in this world, but they tell
another
you.
society, right? Secret society going on. But maybe I shouldn't say much.
But I did enjoy the pacing. I enjoyed, the scenarios that we got. That when they were in that pink room and she's like interviewing them.
Oh, right. That's
in the trailer, one of my favorite scenes because they elaborated on it even more.
Yeah.
And you can see the emotions in everyone's face except for Glass, but which was still perfect though. Mm-hmm. So they elaborated on that. I don't know how Glass was actually doing everything he was doing, but that's fine.
Right.
It's a movie.
He's super smart. That's all.
Get
you
the
need
DVD,
to know. Yeah.
and they'll show you the behind the scenes or the M. Night Shyamalan director's cut.
Yeah.
I don't know if we might not even want to see that cut, but
right.
Anyway, I thought that the acting was great. I thought that the pacing was great. I thought that even though we were in kind of like one scenery,
right?
I still didn't really notice it that much. Mm-hmm. I thought that the characters that they brought back from Split were useful. At first, I was like, "Why are they even here?"
Right.
But you get to learn that they are a little useful.
Yeah, pivotal. So everyone has a good role.
I don't know if I'll say pivotal, but pivotal. Useful.
Okay.
For me. So I did like that. Where the story went, I wasn't really sure where it was going to go. I didn't know how much budget M. Night had. I'm like, we about to like really, Hulk this shit out,
Do
or
this, like Avengers style,
right?
Or what?
But that's cool. I don't mind not knowing, not being able to predict. Like, okay, here we come. I know. Okay,
Right.
It wasn't like super like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, okay, I like that. I like that little twist.
Here it goes now.
Right.
Yeah.
The fighting was really, really good. Only thing I would have wished was that Kevin, what's the actor's name?
James McAvoy?
James McAvoy would at least buffed up a little bit for the role.
He looked pretty swole. I mean, it was more on the lean side.
He's
for
not
sure.
like Hugh Jackman swole.
No. Come on.
I think that he should have done something like that, or they should have CGI'd him just a little bit.
Oh, CGI would have been all right.
Just
we
so
got a budget. We got a budget. Let's give him more veins.
I know. But that's really my only issue with the movie was that it was a little slow. I kind of like dozed off a little bit for like a minute,
like right before like the main thing went down, and I was like, hey, they're about to fight.
It was getting a little slow, but it picked up. I would say that M. Night kind of like he's on a roll. He didn't like go back into the slump that he was in for a while.
Yeah, maybe he got new friends that told him his stuff was whack and you're not going to work in this town again. So you need to tighten up the reins.
New friends called the critics.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to go back to the drawing board, bro.
And I think that he did a really good job. We'll get in. I wanted to say something else, but so if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, it
was pretty good. Of course, there's some movie moments where it's just like, let's just do this just to move the plot along.
Right.
So I dinged it for that. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I would probably watch it again. The rewatch value is pretty high.
Yeah,
for sure. I don't know about in the movies. Probably wouldn't get on DVD. But I would stream it. It's on Netflix. I'll watch it again for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's definitely a rewatchable movie. I like to rewatch movies because I always end up catching something that I didn't see the first time.
Every movie we see. I don't know how he has his time.
It's just, play it and there it is. All right, cool. I like this movie. So it definitely has rewatch value with me. I do love all the characters that they brought back. They all worked really good with one another. I don't think that any one outshined the other. I do have my favorites. I do like what they did with each characters and how they all worked together. I thought it was going to be, too much to kind of like make one whole movie out of it. Because, I thought Split out of like all three of them was like one of my favorite ones. Just because McAvoy, I didn't expect that from him and his performance was awesome.
Let me just say this. Let me interrupt you, but Unbreakable, to me, garbage. Super slow, a lot of staring going on, a lot of sneaking around.
Yeah.
So Split, and no one even knew that Split was even a sequel to Unbreakable.
Because he's never meshed his movies,
Right. So Split definitely up at the top.
Yeah.
This one right below Split, and then Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, yeah.
But go ahead.
Because you had to start somewhere, But I see what kind of like they're going with it. I'm a big fan of superhero movies just in general, and anything having to do with supernatural and abilities. I'm all with that, sci-fi. So this one, it kind of brings it down to the real world. Kind of reminded me something that maybe Christopher Nolan would do, or if you ever saw that TV show Heroes, kind of reminded me a lot of that. Overall, I enjoyed myself.
Like Heroes is off the chain.
Let me finish.
You can't just throw it like Heroes. Heroes are flying around, shooting fire out their hands.
The whole world doesn't know, okay? Let me finish. And then stick around for the discussion, too. Just the whole way that it all went down, the pacing was great. I do like even like the new actor, whatever that one chick is, Miss Paulson.
She's not a new actress.
In this movie, she is Sarah Paulson. She's never been in an M. Night, So I appreciate her character, and a lot of turns that I didn't see coming, but there was a little bit of predictability that I did see. So there was a lot of smoke. Look over here, and I see that coming. Oh, what's that? All right. So movie moments and not so movie moments that were a little bit clever, so I got to pay respect. If I had to rate it, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I would rewatch it, but I want to see what they want, if there's any more they're going to do. We thought there was going to be some post-credit scenes at the end when the movie was done, but there's not. I looked it up.
He looked it up. We didn't actually say to see, though. So if there was, let us know.
Yeah, I would appreciate
This guy just ran out the damn theater. I'm like, hold on.
There was a couple articles, and those
Like,
things take a long time.
Are you sure though? Because I mean,
yeah.
All right. Well, I want to get to the discussion.
Yeah.
So you said rewatch value 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I mean, if I could make a recommendation, I mean, this is like one of the top movies. There's a couple movies that I have seen so far. This would be up there for sure. So I would recommend seeing this weekend.
All right, so that's our review. We about to do this discussion because I cannot wait. I got some questions to ask.
Got some explaining to do.
So, all right, guys, I'm your boy D'Anthony.
Adan.
And we're Break Room Blitz. Oh, where can we find you?
Oh, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at PwnedPops. That's PWNEDPOPS. I make custom figures.
I want to like make a beat. Beat.
P-O-P. Oh, I already messed up my own thing.
All right, guys, we're out.
Peace.
Oh, you can find us on all of our social media, Break Room Blitz, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.